World leaders have arrived in the United States for a series of programs during the United Nations General Assembly held at New York City starting from Friday. Malaysian Prime Minister Datuk Sri Najib Tun Razak is already in the Big Apple together with his wife Datin Sri Rosmah Mansor and the Malaysian delegation to start his 9-day US visit. Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi also arrived in New York City following his visit to Ireland. Besides attending the 70th session of the United Nations General Assembly, Modi is scheduled to address the United Nations Sustainable Development Summit and call on US President Barack Obama. Chinese President Xi Jinping, who arrived in Seattle and then Washington, D.C., will also attend the General Assembly. He will give an address at the event and meet Obama for further talks again after meeting him in a private working dinner on Thursday in Washington, D.C. Pope Francis also arrived in New York from Washington, D.C. on Thursday. He will address the United Nations General Assembly on Friday and then head to Philadelphia. There will be a record number of about 170 heads of state participating in the General Assembly this year. At the event, the Malaysian government says Najib will speak on some of the challenges facing the world today and share Malaysia's view on them. Foreign Minister Datuk Sri Anifah Aman says Najib will deliver Malaysia's national statement at the general debate of the 70th session of General Assembly on October the 1st. Anifah, who is part of Najib's delegation in the US, says Najib will start off delivering a statement at the Leaders' Summit on peacekeeping on Monday.
The objective of the summit is to renew commitments among member states towards strengthening UN peacekeeping missions. On the following day, YB Prime Minister is scheduled to deliver a statement at the Leaders' Summit on countering ISIL and violent extremism. The summit will provide a platform for UN member states to take stock of progress made thus far in combating ISIL and to reflect on lessons learned, as well as to discuss on possible future measures. Additionally, YB Prime Minister is scheduled to participate in the meeting of the heads of government of the countries participating in the MH17 Joint Investigation Team, or JIT, comprising Australia, Belgium, the Netherlands, Ukraine, and Malaysia on the 29th.
Anifah says the MH17 meeting is expected to reaffirm the continued and common resolve of the participating countries to pursue accountability of the perpetrators and seek justice for the victims killed when Malaysia Airlines flight MH17 was said to be shot down in Ukraine on July 17, 2014.